Hi guys, so I am out in the country today. I'm house sitting for my parents while they are on vacation, and I'm gonna wear my sunglasses because it is really bright out here. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what I'm up to, and then I'm gonna go into town and play Pokemon Go because they live in like a historic town. I mean, it's a really old town in the US, so there's a lot of Pokestops. So one of the reasons that I agreed to house sit for my parents is so that I could bring my tomato plants here because they were not getting enough sunlight at my apartment. So yeah, but there was a big storm last night and I'm really worried about how my tomato plants did because they are not used to being outdoors. So I'm gonna go check on them and see how they faced the elements, and I hope they're still alive. So come along with me to check on my tomato plants. Whew, that was a big explanation. Basically, his tomato plant is already flowering. Also, it is so nice to be out here after like being in the city for so long. Crap. So this is his plant, or his being my dad. Okay, it's still alive. But I gave him this plant for Father's Day, and his plant is already producing tomatoes, or a tomato. It's already flowering and stuff. Okay, it looks like they were all blown over. Of course, the first night they're here, they have to weather a storm. You guys are so strong. I am so proud of you guys. And see, now that they have this full sun, they're gonna grow into a mature plant like this guy, who looks worse for wear. But anyways, and I probably need to get a support for this guy right here. So I'm gonna get a support for that one plant, and then we're gonna play Pokemon Go. And I have to go into town to play Pokemon Go because way out here in the middle of nowhere, there's a kitty pool right there. Way out here in the country, there are 0 Pokemon. There are 0 Pokemon out here. Okay, so the first stop on our little country Pokemon Go adventure is this really old house. It's called Richter Cottage. I'm just gonna look around a bit. I'm assuming this is some public thing. Looks like they've got a tomato garden. It's cute. Awesome. Oh, a fig tree. I love figs. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Wish there was a ripe one. I would totally snag it. This is a giant fig tree. Oh my gosh. So cool. Is this one ripe? It's ripe. It's not ripe yet. This one's ripe. Figs. Awesome. Okay, an egg just hatched. Oh my god! An egg hatched and a Charmander was in it. A level 121 Charmander was in the egg that just hatched. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I've driven to another location. Oh shit, dropped my phone. So the servers are acting up a little bit because I tried to catch an EV just now and it froze. But anyways, so I'm gonna walk over. Look at all these Pokestops. This place is littered with them. I'm not going to take you along to every single landmark because normally I just get like close enough to the Pokestop and then like I don't walk all the way to it sometimes. And also it's really hard to carry the camera and the phone at the same time. So yeah, but I'll give you the basic idea of what I'm doing. Okay, so we've made it to the next stop. This is the town spring. You can pause it and read it if you would like. And I apologize for my fingernail polish. Work. Pokeball. Awesome. I just incubated 3 more eggs because the other one hatched into a Charmander. I'm so excited. Okay, let's keep going. So this is actually a cemetery, but it's like a cemetery / walking trail. So I'm stopped here at this bench because there's a gym. Actually, it looks like there's 2 gyms pretty close to here, right next to each other, and they are dominated by the blue team, and I am the red team. I'm on the red team, so I'm gonna try and lower their gym's prestige, even though I don't really have any very good Pokemon right now, but I can probably lower it a little bit. This is who I'm fighting against. Fight. Okay, so this is the exact location of the gym. I've actually made a video about this place before, and I will link that video below. But the difference is that then Pokemon Go wasn't released. So this is the exact location of the Pokestop. Okay, so this is day 2 of my little Pokemon Go adventure, my southern Pokemon Go adventure, and yeah, so yesterday the server stopped working. I would have been out there for like another 2 hours at least, but the server stopped working, and also this camera died, and I was gonna, like, you know, film more landmarks and stuff, but so I thought I would go out again today and hit up some more landmarks, and yeah. Honestly, I'll probably go to some of the same ones that I did yesterday, but I think I didn't really get to film them much because the battery on this camera died. Also, I dropped this camera on the concrete, which was not fun. I felt kind of bad for my camera. Luckily, it is a very durable camera. But yeah, so let's go into town. I'm going to take my Fiero into town, and by my Fiero, I mean my car. I'm going to go to Madison Town and catch some Pokemon, visit some Pokestops, maybe battle at a gym. I don't know, but I'm hoping that I will hatch some more eggs and catch some more Pokemon. Oh, and if you're not interested in Pokemon, then at least maybe I'll film some good like footage otherwise, like landmarks. Okay, so I just drove into town, and I think the server is down again. It's not loading. I just drove all the way here, and I'm at that Richter Cottage Pokestop again. I really was excited about playing. Crap. Sucks. I checked to make sure it was working before I came over here, and then now all of a sudden it's not working, so I don't know if the server's down, but that would appear to be the case. But since I drove all the way here, I'm just gonna go sit in the cemetery and hope that it works soon. Not getting my hopes up. Okay, so I'm in the park now, and the game was working for a second, but then it froze. Like, I was surrounded by Pokemon. One of them was like semi-rare, and the game froze. Like, I was just like surrounded by Pokemon. I tried to click on them, it didn't work. Then it like zoomed out really far, and then it froze. So that happened. But it did open, so I'm just gonna keep trying and see what happens. But it's not a huge deal because it is a nice day and that sort of thing, but it would be nice to get to play today, but stuck on the loading screen again, so that sucks. But this is where I'm sitting. It's pretty nice. Okay, so luckily it's working again, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just walk while I have it open, like, so that I don't lose anything. And yeah, so I feel like once I actually try and catch a Pokemon, it's gonna freeze, but at least I can get some steps in so that maybe I can hatch an egg. That's the goal. Okay, so I just won this gym battle, and it's all empty, and I've never taken over a gym before, but I'm going to right now, I guess. So I think how it works is that you leave a Pokemon there to defend the gym. So that gym is about to turn red. It was once blue, now it's gonna be red. Yes. So the best one I had was a Fearow, so I left my Fearow there, and yeah, Team Red, awesome. So I might try and track down that gym and take it over too. But we'll see. Awesome. And I'm only Team 11. I mean, I'm only level 11, and I already took over a gym. Okay, so a mysterious vehicle just drove up over there, and I don't want to be one of those people who gets mugged or something whilst playing Pokemon Go. So I'm out of here, and I'm gonna go walk around the historic homes that are in this direction. They were in that direction too, but kind of scary. Like, they just drove up and stopped, and I was like, I mean, I'm sure it was innocent, but I'm not taking any chances. Okay, this is an expensive camera. So I'm basically going to all of the same Pokestops that I went to yesterday because as we all know, life happens inside of your comfort zone, right? So I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm just hitting up Pokestops, and I don't know if I think I filmed some of this yesterday, but it's some sort of I don't know what these are. But they're Pokestops. They're like houses and parishes and churches. They have significance because they're old, and it gives you like some info about it, which I think is amazing. Like, this really revolutionizes travel because you don't have to like Google or Yelp landmarks. You can just open up the Pokemon Go app. But anyway, here's that. But yeah, it'll give you a little rundown. Go away, Google. The earliest religious gatherings were held in private homes, schools, or public buildings until the individual congregations organized and constructed structures. I guess this one's old. Like from the 1800s, which for the US is old. So mid-1800s. Is this? Okay. And then there's another one. There's another one right here. And it talks about like southern architecture. I don't know if this is like private property, so I'm not gonna walk over to it, but from the street you can kind of see how it's probably really pretty in there, but I don't want to go in there because because it might be private property. It's so awesome doing this in a small town because there are hardly any people around. So I love this. So if you want to go like private Pokemon hunting, go to like a really small town that has historic significance and you'll be doing just fine. Okay. Okay, so another one of my eggs is hatching. What is it? Aw, Bellsprout. I think I already have. Oh no, I haven't gotten one of those yet, so that's cool. Ooh, it's a pretty high CP as well. Nice. Hey, cool. Look at this gorgeous pink tree. Pink tree. Pink flower tree. Love it. Gorgeous day. So these are like some sculptures. This is the cultural center. I wanted to walk over here because I feel like this is a pretty cool, informative thing. So you can pause it and read it if you want to know more about Southern history, I guess, or US history. So this is a new park here that I've never been to. And yeah, this wasn't here when I was in high school. So it's my first time here. There's a gym here, so I'm gonna try and conquer that gym. And there's a fucking Zubat. So I just took over another gym, or I just defeated another gym. And it's about to be a red gym. Awesome. Also, there's a mysterious lure module right here. Okay, so I have to leave now because my phone is dying and I should also eat lunch. But before I go, I'm gonna get some figs from this fig tree over here. I think this is public property, so I think I can get some figs. So I'm gonna pick some figs. Let's go. That one is perfectly ripe. Awesome. Look how huge this tree is. Amazing. Okay, so I've made it back safely from Madison town. So I'm ready to go back to Atlanta City. So yeah, successful Pokemon trip. I caught a lot of Pokemon. I've defeated 2 gyms. And yeah, and my bags are full to go back to Atlanta City. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if you don't play Pokemon Go or don't care about Pokemon or anything, but at least, you know, you got to see some beautiful countryside in Georgia, and every time I come out here, my southern accent just comes right out. Oh yeah, and I forgot to wear my SPF 50, so I probably have like a lot of new freckles, which is not good, but it's gonna be okay. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and please like this video if you want to see more vlogs, and that's it. Okay, so have a good day. Okay, bye. Oh, and I also wanted to add that I'm getting so much exercise, so much fresh air, and so much sunlight, like more exercise and sun and fresh air than I've gotten in like an entire year. No, not an entire year, but like 6 months put together.